Me and my 4 siblings, we had a little rough go at it because of my father. It was rough, you know, it was rough at home. I was angry at the world. I was angry at God. I was angry at anything that had authority. But one thing I did have was I had work ethic.
Fun fact, if you line up all the oysters we sell per year, they would go from here to Baxter State Park. 132 miles. 3 inches at a time average.
Yeah, buddy. Everything good that I have has come from a good relationship with somebody. I formed a good relationship at an early age with the owner, with this company. He saw my potential. And I get to be around great people, and that includes my boys, yeah. I think that's the biggest part, just being somewhere where you enjoy and you can thrive. I heard a lot from my father, a lot of stabs, you know, you'll never amount to anything. Pile of shit's all you're gonna be. That stuff sticks with you throughout your life. No matter how we feel about ourselves, all it takes sometimes is just somebody gives you that opportunity. Jonah, my firstborn, he took a big interest in soccer. I didn't have any opportunities to play sports because home life was rough. I just gave up that idea and canned it. But what I do have is I have my kids, and they're bringing me into it. Recently, Jonah invited me to the Hearts of Maine game.
Hearts! 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 Hearts!
I originally found out about the Hearts from my soccer coach, actually, and I instantly knew that it was legit.
I was like, no, I gotta work.
He wasn't about it at all. I had to convince him by paying for his ticket, actually.
He said, no, you should come. I'll buy you a ticket. It was raining.
He was like, Jonah, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, Dad, I would stand in a hurricane for this.
So I'm like, all right, let's go.
We walk in there and we're standing there for probably 30 minutes just for the gates to open.
I'm like, Jonah, why are we here? He's like, I know where I want to be. I know where I want to be standing. And he's like, Dad, you liking it? And I'm like, yeah, man, I think so. But when things started getting fired up, something came over me. I'm like, it wasn't the soccer that spoke my language. It was the environment that was built. To create that environment, you have to give others the opportunity to thrive, and caring for them, making them feel like people, and so then they can reproduce that to the audience. And it came right through to me.
There's no other group of guys that I would rather represent us. It was electric.
My passion now is making the most out of relationships with people. So I could care less about how many goals the Hearts put in. I could care less about how many oysters that we grow. What matters to me is how we get there and what we're doing in the meantime. if this goes down, we still have those good relationships that we built on all along. And that's what I saw at the game.
And that is full time. The inaugural home match ends in a 1-1 draw with one Knox in the ring.
There's no greater people to be with than my wife and kids. My old man, he had a really rough life himself. He didn't get to enjoy time with his 4 kids. And I think about how I think about my kids, and that just rips me apart. Yeah, there was a lot of resentment, there was a lot of anger, because he wasn't there. When he was there, it wasn't good. His life ended, all his organs failing from alcohol. The last 4 days of his life, he had a heart change. All he could do was grab my hand and not talk. And what he'd be saying was, "I'm sorry, John, I wish I could have been there." And I'm here. I'm going today. Going to the game together, and we're gonna have fun.